Hey Spirit Scholars, welcome to another edition of PHDinMETV, Pursuing a Higher Degree in Me. I am your student teacher and persona is loved. Here on PHDinMETV, we are pursuing a higher degree in ourselves holistically. That means mind, body, and spirit, and I am here to empower you, encourage you, and enlighten you along in your holistic wellness journey. And so if that sounds like something you can use and appreciate, be sure to subscribe right now. Spirit Scholars, if you have not already guessed, I am in my third home, and that just depends on the season, because sometimes it's my second home, and that is the what? The library. So summer has began here at the library, and the children are doing the summer reading challenge. And so they came to redeem their first gift that they got simply for registering, and ta-da! So already, just for registering, they get a free kids scoop from Baskin Robbins, okay? And don't you know, they are super excited about that. And I'm registered too, because it's not just for kids, it's for adults as well. And so one of these scoops is mine. So I'm excited about that. And mostly I'm excited about reading over the summer. I really, really am. I love to read, and I am excited about this program. We are also a part of another reading challenge at another library that we're associated with. So it's going to be reading fun all summer long. So right now my children have their bags. I'm looking at them and they're going book shopping. And they know they have to have a minimum of one book per day. Okay, that's the ticket. One book per day, and it must be, it needs to be up to their reading level. Like I told them, I told them, if it has 3 words in it, you're gonna be reading that. Don't say 3 words for your entire reading time. So they know better than that. Nobody wants to be bored. And plus, thankfully, I've raised children who really enjoy reading. One of my children enjoys reading so much that this particular child actually reads the directions and instructions that comes with the things that we purchase. Okay? She actually reads them, and I'm someone who doesn't. So sometimes when I can't figure out what's going on with a gadget or something that we've purchased, that child will say, "Mommy, did you read the instructions?" Already knowing the answer. So anyway, Spirit Scholars, just wanted to hang out with you guys, and we are getting things done. We are here, we're getting it done, and we are ready to start our reading challenge for this summer. Excited, super, super excited. It started on May 30th or 31st. It started on May 30th or 31st, and so here we are today. And I think that was like it started on Friday or Saturday. The librarian was right behind me. I was gonna ask her, but she left. Or either she's probably bending down. She might be bending down somewhere, but so it started Friday, and we were busy and active all weekend. So here we are on Monday, and we're picking up our books. And I'm telling you, the kids have shopping bags. They'll probably be loaded by the time we leave the library this evening. So super, super excited about that. The children had also invited to 2 Biz Kids markets. So when we leave here, we'll be going to pick up some supplies for them to create the inventory for their sales at these markets that are coming up. We have one in June and one in July. So that is always a big deal. and a great opportunity for them to flex their entrepreneurship skills. So you guys will be hearing more and more about that as the time comes. But today and tonight, it's all about reading. And then, like I said, after this, we're going to pick up some of those supplies. So just wanted to check in with you guys. Listen, we're a homeschool family. The learning never stops. We learn 365. The children are still doing their math. We still have a whole summer schedule that is not as intense as during the school year, but the focus is still on learning, okay? Learning, not just from everyday living. Of course, they're going to learn that way as well, but some formal learning in there as well, okay? Find out from your local library if they have a challenge. Most of the libraries are doing that right now. So you don't want to miss out. Go to your local library. And again, even if you don't have children, it's not just for the children. Last year, I'm working with one hand, and I don't know if I can pull it out right now, but I won this cute little pouch last year that I keep my change in, and have a key attached to it. And that was one of my reading gifts from last year. So they do have things for adults as well, even if you don't have children. And if you do have children, don't just sign them up. You get involved also, because that's a great inspiration for the children to see the adults in their lives taking reading seriously. And so with that, Spirit Scholars, I want to remind you that you are loved. So stay tuned, because I'm going to be sharing more with you about the children's summer academic schedule, and also just their daily schedule. Because how many of you guys know children can only deal with freedom for a limited time, and it has to be structured. And really, the fact of the matter is the same thing is the case with adults as well. But it's our responsibility as adults to manage them and ourselves, okay? They really need help and assistance with doing that. And so with that said, Spirit Scholars, I want to remind you that you are loved. I want to remind you to keep learning even during the summer. And I want to remind you that I'm coming to you with the joy that gives me strength. Abundant love, beloveds.